comes a new challenger.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Decides to go in with the target combo. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Big counter. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? All right. Player one has the life lead, gets the parry in, and adds some pressure. The counter is blocked. Grabs him. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Gets the jump in. Life lead opens up. Opts for the free-flow kicks to get a drink in. Player two can't afford to get springs forward with the drive rush. Uses the gauge for a super art. Sticks the combo. KO. Player one with a big first-round pickup. Can they close it out? Goes for the jump in to start. Sprints in. Can't tech the throw. Player one would bust out the parry. Drive rush to keep it going. Player one is in a pretty good situation with the meter advantage. Uses the target, uses the gauge for a super art. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Going in. Player one needs to use the KO. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Gets the crossing. Knockdown. Well-timed command throw there. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Combo with the target combo. Decides to meet them in the air. With the throw. KO. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round two. Fight.
Immediate jump in. How will they take it? Nails the overdrive arrow kick. Player one did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their grounding. Uses the gauge for a super art. Start the tune. The Kimberly's ready to feast. Bushin Ninja Star Cypher. And this is only the beginning. Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here. Barely blocks the jump in. Manages to kick hits. Player one took no time to finish that fight. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. From up above. Parries the attack and... Ooh, will they hit, whip, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Bends the gauge on the drive rush. Taking stock. Combo with the target combo. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. In there! Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Immediate jump in. Decides to meet them in the air. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Opts for the free flow kicks to get a drink in. Player two needs to use the threat of the corner here. Uses the target combo as a filler. What'll happen? A super art? Springs forward with the drive rush. Kept their composure and pulled out the combo at just the right time. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight!
It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Ooh, does him dirty. Pokes with a medium kick. Ooh, what a smart throw. Dangerous range here. Knocked him out of the air. They're back into the corner now. Nothing stops this train. Punish counter sets the table. With super arts into play, it's really turning it right up with a super. Spins it all over super. Not shy one bit about it. The super overdrive arrow kick. What's next? What's up hard? Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? They are done! That was a fight heard round the world. Yo, toss that! It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. This can lead to some big damage. Player 2 will look to apply pressure. Throws them to negate the block. From up above. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Not much drive to work with at the moment. Knockdown. Whiffs the throw. Parries the attack. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Takes a trip. I can't keep track of these corner switches. Medium kick hit. Oh, for KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight!
Goes for the jump in to start. Who's going to start things off? Throws them to negate the block. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Strings it all together. Springs forward with the drive rush. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Knockdown and player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Uses the gauge for a super art. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. They're thinking of scoring big off this gauge use. A real test of nerves here. Flatline zone. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Final round. Fight!
Jump! Player 2 strikes back with the overdrive arrow. This is gonna hurt. This is a crime zone from above.
Come on. It's time to
Uh-oh. This could really tip the scale. It makes smart use of the game. Good. Soup tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. This is the time to believe in your overhead. Noticeable life lead is knocked up out of the air. Player 1, this can lead to some big damage. Whoa, burnout! Did they mean to do that? Down to the final hit. Oh my God, no one could have called that. Player 1 was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win. They can't get enough of each other. We got ourselves another rematch. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. A parry? Will gain control of the match in the early going. Combo with the target combo. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. I can't keep track of these corner switches. The combo's there. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean KO. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight!
Jumps in. Decides to meet them in the air. Turns it up a notch and spares a wall splat. They can't do anything now. Throws them forward and maintains the corner game. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Going in, Duke springs forward with the drive rush. Dashes forward. Player 2, this can lead to some big damage. Both fighters planning something? Opt for the critical art. them with a critical one. Such a smart play to go for in this situation. Fighting back against the odds and giving them a chance to win this. Cashes out the cage right there. No way, that win wasn't luck. That was 100% planned. Player one is a force to be reckoned with. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Opts for the free flow kicks to get a drink in. Perfect air-to-air. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Combo with the target combo. Knockdown. Neither of them willing to back off. Hold your breath. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup? Life lead opens up. Throws them to negate the block. Takes a trip. With the life gap. Were they baiting them into that? KO. Player two on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round two. Fight.
Rushes that off and keeps going. Vagabond and sends them flying. Sticks them. That parry may be just the catalyst they need. Opts for the free flow kicks to get a drink in. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Player two creates a good corner opportunity. A quick breather. Gets the jump in. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Luminous dive kick to throw him off. Ends the meter. Hoping for a good return. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. They're thinking of scoring big off this gauge use. Player two will look to apply pressure here. That combo finishes it. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
Opens with a jump in. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Sets a shuriken bomb to panic. No way. No signs of letting up from out of the corner. Player two needs to take advantage. Burns out. Here comes the corner pressure. Player one is overhead. Mega spin free. Side switch. Oh, getting it all on a drive rush. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat? Still can't find a way out. This is gonna hurt. Player two, this can lead to some big. They are done. Player one made some smart moves there. Great game. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Jumps in. Goes for the jump in. Will gain control of the match in the early going. Still very early in the round. Backs them into the corner. Combo with the target combo. Oh, with the throw. They are battling it out tooth and nail here, with no one having a clear advantage yet. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. All right, what's coming up next? The attack is parried. Forward throw, not getting them out of the corner. In there! Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round two. Fight.
Jump? Who's going to start things off? Opts for the free flow kicks to get a drink in. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Super on deck. It's a good spot to use the super. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Ooh, they're gonna feel that. Yoke springs forward with the drive rush. Player two can't use any drive moves without burning out. Tries to catch him out with the arc step. Drive rush to keep it going. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Burn out, but they may have a plan here. No lapse in judgment goes unpunished. Player two faced the giant and walks away unscathed. What a win! How is this rematch rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Goes for the jump in to start. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. Blocks the jump in. The low heavy hits. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Stops the attack by using a drive kick. Lands the forward throw. The corner pressure continues. What's their game plan here at this critical stage?
Here comes a new challenger.
Ho ho, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Jump in finds the mark. Decides to go in with the target combo. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Strings it all together. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Will this super art connect? Ooh, wants to hit it big here with a what a finish. Great meeting the life gauge there. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Opt for the free flow kicks to get a drink in. Player 1 chases them down, throws them to start the corner pressure. Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? They're in the corner and the beatdown continues. A quick breather. Gets them with the answer. Springs forward with the drive rush. Player uses the gauge for a super art. That's not gonna hit. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner. Noticeable life lead is a cross-up attack. Target combo into... No! This'll break him! Turns out! Player turning it right up with the super! Hit him with the Bushin scramble! No way, that win wasn't luck. That was 100% planned.
Kimberly.
Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. No knockdown as the low heavy is blocked. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. Plenty of life left. A full drive gauge to work with. They have tons of options at their disposal. Can't tech the throw? Knockdown. Impacts a no-go. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Holds out with a block. Swagger step. The attack is parried. Oh, burnout triggered. Jump. Gets him. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Checks with a medium kick. Does a good job of pushing back. Hits them with a vagabond edge. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Opt for the free flow kicks to get a drink. Springs forward with the drive rush. Both fighters have a full super burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Jumps it, clutch, anti-air. They must have a game. They were not cleared for takeoff. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Not having the cross-up. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. All right. Denies the jumping attack with a jumping attack of their own. Uses the parry. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Knockdown. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Hits him with a vagabond edge. Tries to catch him out with the arc stick. Checks with a medium kick. Gets the jump in. They return to center stage. Gets scooped from down low. Going in. From low heavy to a parry. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with the chance to score big here. Barely blocks the jump in. Their life is connects with the throw. What'll happen here? Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? All in with a rush. Catches out the cage right there.
This is our destiny.
Still alive? Still alive?
Gets got.
No way. That win wasn't luck. That was 100% planned. Player 1 made all the right moves, and this experience is only gonna make them stronger. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Combo with the target combo. Backs them into the corner. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. All right, they don't score the punish counter, but still get a nice hit in. All right, what's coming up next? Reacts to the throw. Player 1 may be just about done this round, but they still have a chance with a full drive gauge to tap into. KO. Player 2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Got their eye on the air. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Opts for the free flow kicks to get a drink in. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. A parry? Ooh, there's a side switch. This could be big. Player 1 has the life lead. Can they use it? Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Going in. Pokes with a medium kick. Doing some quick planning? They are really going at each other this round. The reads they make now will be key. Decides to go fancy on that jump in and takes care of it with a perfect parry. This can lead to some big damage. Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation. Wait, what? Are they actually dead? What? That was enough to kill? Yo, that read was godlike. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Are these two gonna fight forever? Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Easily escapes. Gets the crossover. Player 2 is just about out of drive out there. Pressuring them in the corner. Finds the time to squeeze in a buff. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Low heavy, trips them up. Grabs them. Gets the jump in. Solid combo. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient springs forward with the drive rush. Player 1 creates a good corner KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. Breaks the block with a throw. Player 2 brushes that off and keeps going. Swagger step. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will pick a good spot to use the super. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Player 1 will need to use their meter here wisely. The low kick hits. Throws them. Smart play with the throw. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Going in, player 1 will look to apply pressure. Oh, nice! Well, crowns them from above. The next touch may decide this round. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it.
Gets got.
That was the highest if I've ever seen. Player 1 faced the giant and walked away unscathed. What a win! They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Parries the attack. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? What are they thinking here? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. The impact gets blocked. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. Nails the anti-air. Takes a trip. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juice with a super art connect. That's how you do it. When you've got that super art gauge, you just gotta use it. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Both fighters planning something? Drive rush to keep it going. Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. Burnout activates. Opts for the throw to close it out. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Changing up the beat with the hidden variable. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Takes a trip. Changes the pace with an air-to-air. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Player 1 is maintaining the court. They're going for the super art. Comes crashing down on them with the Bushin beat. Both fighters planning something? Escapes with the reverse drive rush to keep it going. Swagger step. Sets up with the jump in. It's a good spot to use the super.
It's time to trade.
Wants to close it out in style, but isn't enough. What? That was enough to kill? Yo, that read was godlike.
Jamie.
Player 1 played with a lot of heart to pull off a tremendous win. Definitely one to watch.
Round 1.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Combo with the target combo. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? You can use a drive rush like that there to maintain the pressure. Player 2 with the life lead. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edges? Knockdown. Staves off the crossover. Down to the wire. Can they convert this punish counter opportunity into something? Solid comp. Will this super art connect? Their super art gauge is running on empty. That's going to be a big factor in how this match plays out. What a finish. Great read on the life gauge there. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
A brave forward jump there to start. They piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Stuck in the corner, but not going down without a fight. Tries to catch him out with the arch step. Gets the combo. Knockdown, they're going for the super art. The super hits, and this looks like it's gonna kill. There it is. They knew it'd be enough. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.